GTA 6 needs to have these same features as Rockstar Games did in GTA 5, and if that's expanding the multiplayer for GTA 6 Online, or if you want to call it GTA 6 2.0 Online, we don't really know what Rockstar Games is going to call it, but these features will be coming to the game, and this is what GTA 6 could also learn from GTA 5, how we could have multiple expansions with multiplayer and do tons of missions at once, and we'll also have some more player systems with the GTA 6 Online. We're going to be talking about all that today in this video. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos like this. We heard from Insider Test Funds 2, who had to reply to a user on the GTA forum site who said it could be a good idea for GTA 6 to have different multiplayer. So this is what he had to say on the GTA forum site. I would like to be able to choose the resupply missions and the sale missions as well. For example, when you log in to see 3 to 5 different types of missions. And 14 says, here you go. Go to Fort Zancudo, steal the tank. Here you go. Take out several choppers to find supplies. I found the buyer that wants everything in the airport, so I sourced a phantom truck for it. I'm positive Rockstar doesn't give much of a choice to avoid instances where two players attempt to launch the same mission simultaneously, but it could address GTA 6 Online mode through enhancing the assuming Rockstar would allow us to sell without any competition and crowdedness in a public lobby, which is unlikely. So yeah, that would be kind of cool to see in GTA 6 if there's not a lot of crowdedness with multiplayers, you know, just like how we have a certain amount of characters that are able to play in GTA 5 Online. If it wasn't so crowded, that would be kind of good because I think GTA 5 Online goes to like 30 players, and if Rockstar Games actually shorten that up, it would be a lot easier for multiplayer systems. That is something big thing they need to do in GTA 6 Online, not to mention if multiplayer could have several missions instead of one, so it has you going to point A to point B like Agent 14 calling you, but in this instance a new player calling you in GTA 6 Online and calling you and telling you have different missions to do. So that would be kind of cool if Rockstar Games updated and enhanced their multiplayer system as well. And as Tez Funds 2 says, it's very unlikely, but it could be possible in a way if Rockstar Games wanted to change the multiplayer system. And that would be for GTA 6 2.0 or GTA 6 Online. And a follow-up to that, I honestly think CCTV should be mostly utilized as an obstacle when trying to do a stealthy infiltrate in a building or a restricted area. The event triggering in the video is named Event Communicate Said PED restricted area, and it may suggest be a limit restricted areas. This makes me really hopeful that something could be with untopping or off-topping roof side requests, bends in the game mechanics like stealth and ability, all players and skill. As you said, the players are careless with CCTV, detects them eventually triggering the police fire department response. It's basically an option, in my opinion. But I would find it successfully climbing, as they say, 30 tall structures are way more fun than raging and emerging around the map. For nonsense like spaceship parts or letter scraps, or especially in Vice City, they could even tie in it all together with social media mechanic for its worth. Agreed. Perhaps the cut of power or disabled CCTV, optional task in GTA Online, becomes a more mechanic in GTA 6 robberies too. So that would not be a bad idea for upgrading CCTV so your player is likely to get detected in GTA 6 Online. And they could also go through the process of, you know, doing certain missions like treasure hunts in the game. Not to mention that we've had like scraps for alien parts and like structural paper, mystery, you know, just like, you know, the regular stuff that we've had back in GTA 5 with looking for alien parts, looking for pieces of maps and stuff. I want to really see that be upgraded in GTA 6, and I think the most thing I would want to see is more multiplayer, more jobs at once, and then I also want to see, like Test Funds 2 said, a little bit more upgrades on the CCTV, so you're likely to have traction if you're doing stealth or if you're running around the camera. I want them to lack that a little bit. So basically what I'm getting at here and what Test Funds 2 is getting here is the CCTV needs to be updated, and hopefully that will change in GTA 6, which would be really cool, especially if you could run through a camera or even do it stealthily without getting noticed, and just having Rockstar Games update those features. Not to mention a follow-up to that, does anyone suspect that there may be a wedding shootout at some point in the story? I think it would be fun to have Jay and L get married and their enemies Cash and Wedding, and it would be a huge shootout between Jay and L, and friends against the main buddies and thugs. If there's a wedding, it would be necessary to carry more weight than typical, just another day in the hood. But superhero weddings have gone wrong. Show material I should expect to represent basically the moment in the storyline rather than just another mission in the middle of the narrative. While the story draws inspiration to the Bonnie and Clyde, it's not as expected or strictly to ride or die, romance, crime, lifestyle. You would expect the wedding crash to cause more issues, perhaps avoiding that opportunity to introduce the therapist there. Anyway, a shootout in Jason and Lucia's wedding may not fit the Rockstar goal in the straightening of the bond of the two throughout the storyline. However, depending on those whose wedding it is, it could be an idea as well suited for a friend's wedding, and mirroring GTA 6 wedding scenario, such as an event could serve the potential movement where Jason and Lucia realize the necessary of dealing with the enemies before pursuing a peaceful life. So that would be pretty cool if Rockstar Games would change the story in GTA 6, and that actually would happen at Jason and Lucia's wedding. Like, what happens if it's kind of like Roman's and Mallory's wedding, where one of them gets killed and the others turn into a major shootout between, if you take out Roman, I mean, you'll have to go after Demetri's men. If you take out Pegorino, or Pegorino takes out Katie McQuarrie, you just defend them off. So, I mean, I honestly could see it just like the funeral scene with Nico and Packy, where he attends his dead brother's funeral, and I feel like it could turn into a major shootout. Well, that could actually go with kind of, so you know how Mallory and Roman's wedding was actually peaceful until Roman got killed. Well, that was a tragic tragedy, and if Rockstar Games wanted to go that same approach, they could do it for Jason and Lucia's wedding. They could have a huge wedding, a major shootout, and then they would go into the peaceful life. But I feel like Rockstar Games would want to take a break with having shootouts at weddings. I feel like Jason and Lucia should ultimately just have a really good wedding, being able to celebrate the life and the day that they love each other and stuff, instead of having a major shootout. But that is something that Tezphones2 said that could possibly happen in the storyline, as he talked about. It could be possible, but really just want to have a peaceful life at the end of the day of the wedding. So I don't think there is going to be a massive shootout, but that is something that Rockstar Games also need to work on with GTA 6, is just have a happier storyline. All the other storylines have usually became happy, but some of them were quite tragic in a way, like GTA 4, GTA San Andreas actually had a happy ending, but there was a lot of, misfriendship and a lot of killing involved. So I think it would be kind of nice if GTA 6, if Lucia and Jason could have their baby, get married, get out of the life, and especially in change of robberies, they wouldn't have to deal with the life or crime ever again. They could enjoy a happy life after the storyline's over, and that would start with Jason and Lucia's wedding, having a garden wedding party, and then ending the life of the story and just being able to live peacefully. That would be pretty cool if Rockstar did that. And as somebody replied back, that is a neat idea, but I could see that the single business rather than an applied system widen every new business, as well as removing the whole supply system, which is just annoying. Removing the supply missions would fetch and accept a business of a nightclub or the source from the own business. These missions contribute as an active gameplay that drives the business model, as there's a reason why they make you pay to skip them. They also provide opportunities for Rockstar to assign content creators to them. Rockstar should instead streamline the missions by allowing us to launch them via in the game phone, and then eliminating the need to travel in each business. So those are all the things that Rockstar Games need to work on in GTA 6 and GTA 6 multiplayer, with CCTVs, maybe a happy storyline with Jason and Lucia. Also, not to mention that multiplayer systems doing multiple multi-things at once would be great. And then, of course, launching the in-game from a computer or something like that, or actually going to point A to point B. Those are all the things Rockstar needs to work on and make better in GTA 6. But of course, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think Rockstar Games needs to do to GTA 6? Is it everything we just talked about and listed? Do you have any other ideas? Feel free to let me know in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys on there. But if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos like this, such as GTA 6 Rockstar Games videos and all the upcoming videos that I'll be doing on my channel. Subscribe for more of those. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.